Foremost, we gotta give it up to the king of New York himself. That's right, Mr. Samuel Busby, aka Liquid's very own Dabuz, about to do the damn thing, and I'm very excited. Of course, been rocking a multitude of characters this weekend. We've seen the Min, we've seen the Olimar, and of course, we most notably seen the Rosalie Lumen, which has done great work. But we'll see what he's gonna pull out, because Quandale Dingalingleton, as we all know, has a very strong Minecraft character that's gonna need everything and then some from Dabuz in order to beat.
The streets are saying he's got D-Dog in him, bro.
Oh.
Let's see if the rumors are true. It's going to be probably Min and Steve, based on what I'm seeing here on the preview. But Dabuz has got a lot of characters at his disposal, as we were just talking about, right? So it could be that mix-up. It could be a little bit of a counter-pick war. I don't think we're going to see the D-Doc. That's for sure.
Okay.
Probably not going to see Quandale Dingalingleton bust out Dr. Mario.
My heart will have to go on, but yes.
Right. Oh, Dabuz hovering Min, though. We could see where you guys can't right now. And yeah, he's locking it in. Okay. It's going to be a DLC Pass 2 action right here. All right, man. I'm looking forward to it. Dabuz, of course, one of the crowd favorites, one of the world favorites, one of the best in the world.
Yes, sir.
Now 2 titles in a row. We were just looking at the Brawl PGR, I guess, so to speak. The SSBU rank. He was 20th on that. I actually thought he was higher, man. He should have been top 10.
Wow.
High-key Rob. Best at PlayStation All-Stars. You already know. This guy is just goated.
That's right, Nice. I mean, we know his accolades, of course. And I know after this match wraps up, too, we're going to talk about the standings here. But now, before we jump into that, we got to talk about how this match is kind of trailing off, because I've seen this behavior from Dabuz in some of the sets this weekend, but open up big. That's just the nature of Min. Sometimes, when it comes to this when it comes to the character like this and the matchup, where you're going to really struggle to get in, Dabuz is going to take everything and he's just going to milk it. But I feel like Quandale, of course, kind of caught in the corner right now. Now, we've seen Quandale, of course, go down big, and then we've seen him bring it back from the clutches. Can he do that here versus Dabuz? Because Min, she doesn't want anybody to get in on her.
No, I feel like Steve doesn't either, but he almost has to in a matchup like this, right? You got so much range, all those walls, you punch right through them, and still poke at Steve from such a far distance.
Yeah.
Hold up, though.
Wait a minute.
Into the wall. No, couldn't get that third block in place in time. Okay, seeing Dabuz just ripping through this first stock and a half so far. It's not looking great for D-Dog. I keep calling him D-Dog.
It's
Quandale. It's Quandale.
It's Mr. Dingalingleton, okay? That's
Put
right.
some respect on his name.
That's right. Mr. Dingalingleton, sir, indeed is in live and full effect. I got to be honest. Kind of struggling right here in this matchup, man. I mean, of course, one thing that I feel like these characters are going to do, they're always going to disengage and get shops set up. They're going to build those blocks and figure out a way to try to bait you in. Oh, it's time to break the blocks. Actually, the minute you break it, I explode through it with, either minecart, forward, or back air, and I'm in your face. Min, on the other hand, just kind of has to stay in her little bubble in the middle of Battlefield, and she can swing all the way up underneath the platforms and then some. So Quandale's going to have to dig deep right now, because Dabuz is doing just that. Oh,
and the Ram with a little charge on it, that megawatt nair to finish the job. Yeah, bring it around town. Okay, it's looking great for Dabuz, and I gotta say, Min does feel like a really good fit for this matchup, because one of the hardest things to deal with against Steve is his minecart out of disadvantage. Min doesn't have to put herself at a range where she might get hit by it trying to keep the pressure up, right? She can just safely throw the arms out, completely outrange anything Steve is trying to do, like that right there. Steve's usually do get some free damage when your opponents are chasing you.
That's right, and Dabuz is just living up to that statement wholeheartedly right now. Has the Dragon Breath and the Dragon Laser, and he just knows everywhere that Quandale does not want him to be, he is there, and then, he is really bringing his presence to this match. I gotta say, bro, when I see that Ram, and when I see how tough it is at times for, Enderman to recover back to stage, Ram just constantly resetting you, not allowing you to grab ledge, and then boom, switch it over, laser shot, or you get too close. Min, no slouch. She gets a little handsy too, or a little armsy, I guess, if you will. You get close up on her, she has nair, she has down smash, she has up smash. I think up air too is pretty quick, so she has tools.
Yeah, I feel like that neutral air, obviously you can swing on your opponent when you're coming down from the sky. You got a decent jab, decent set of tilts as well.
No doubt.
Up smash too. That's another thing, man. We were talking about how you could use the arms against minecart. You could use the up smash against the anvil, send that back his way. Obviously, Steve has a little bit of counterplay to that. He can just jump off the anvil and keep himself safe. But should the need arise, should the opportunity arise, we might see a little bit of that. That said, Dabuz looking absolutely untouchable in that first game. A 3-stock finish. Quandale needs to do some deep digging here. Whoa, we weren't going to see the D-Doc, but we might see the Roy?
That's right. Dingalingleton has a Roy? I'm here for this. All right, man. Well, as the saying goes, we'll see if Roy can, in fact, be our boy here in this match, because when I just think, of course, the tools that Roy has, of course, no slouch at all. Has to frame that. It can, of course, pressure Min very very safely up close with just jab on shield. Not really going to be much he can do out of that if done properly. And then, of course, just what I get out of each hit. Sure, Hop Nair is going to go into some other area that, I'm going to swing out. But I cannot ignore the off-stage presence, man. Like, once Roy is off-stage, his ass is a sitting duck. And I think Dabuz is really trying to force him. That's right, forward throw that time. Boom, no laser needed. You out there. You got a cape, but can you fly,
no.
Roy? No, you cannot.
That is not Clark, that's for sure.
That's right. That's Clark bent, if you will. That's
right. His stock got bent in half right there real quick, too. Dabuz, very healthy. Still below 40 here. Yeah, just throws out the Ram. Then he's got the Dragon for coverage. And now Roy trying to chase Min Min down with a whole stock deficit and counting. I mean, already lapped by double, triple almost. This is looking really, really rough. I think this Steve at least was putting up a little bit more of a fight, but so far neither of these two matchups look favorable at all for Quandale.
And this is tough. I just feel like, the Roy, of course, has options in this matchup, but they all come out of like short hop something. And I mean, just Roy and Crom are both, historically stubby, but I mean, this one right here, you don't get anything unless you get uncomfortably close to Min Min. And it is her main objective to make sure that you do not do that. Anytime you even jump improperly, she has another option already. And then those small gaps in opportunity where you get close, she just has nair. So it's just like, what the hell are you going to do, Mr. Roy?
That's true, man. You do have the speed to get there, but can you do it enough times is the real question. Dabuz just so efficient at playing this brick wall defense. And now he can pretty much get away with anything. He's not even really trying to run away. He's just trying to end this final stock, move on to a third and potentially final game of the set.
We will see how this one all unfolds. This match is looking anything but good right here for Mr. Dingle-Lingleton. Of course, just getting caught in that corner, and that's another avenue I feel like that Dabuz, is just excels at that. We don't really get to see as much of with the Min Min because, again, she just stays so much towards center stage, but her trapping capabilities are kind of scary, man. If Roy okay, I was scared. Like, don't get taxied away. All right, now if Roy goes high off the platform, then of course, or off the ledge, excuse me, I got nair. If I roll, I got down smash. I mean, there's so many ways that Dabuz can catch you. Hide as you may, you will not hide from these arms, okay? They are for everybody. Unfortunately enough, Mr. Dingle-Lingleton not looking good. Six stock in top six.
Oh, nah, look, Devin, you can't be doing this.
Max and I aren't in charge of anything.
Sheesh. Oh, my God. Oh, when even production's coming for your neck, that's how you know you got to step it up, man.
That's right.
Oh, that said, man, I mean, to make it this far in this tournament at all, guaranteed 5th place at Apex, very prestigious tournament.
Sure.
Of course, ties in directly to the Smash World Tour in a big way. It's the last chance to get some big points for yourself. I don't know, man. We need to see. Oh, here it is. I said we didn't. I said there was a low probability, if not a 0 probability, that we'd see the D-Doc, but here he is, live and in action. It's like he's popping the Doc merge in a friendly session right now, bro.
Man,
just one more, man.
Just one more, man. I tell you what, though, ain't nothing friendly about what's getting ready to go down right here. Now, of course, it's due to the nature of both of these two characters' designs. This could go down to the wire because, again, survivability is in Dr. Mario's, like, just whole entire repertoire. Or this could be an absolute slugfest. Nice, great stall. I'm coming back to this ledge.
Wow, this doctor can recover.
Yeah, there it is, man. Of course,
about time.
Man, because what the hell?
Oh,
as you were saying, Mr. Ketchum.
I lied.
That's right. Is the doctor in or not?
Let's see if he can give Dabuz a taste of his own medicine.
All righty.
Sincerely doubt that so far, but I don't know. I mean, the damage was close, right? That was just an unforced error on D-Dog's part. See what Dabuz going to do to widen the gap if possible. I mean, the D-Dog is kind of turning up right now.
Yeah, he is, man. I mean, he just has blood in his eye right now. I got his, oh my goodness, but there's that up B. And I like the conditioning too, man. We've seen it kind of start on the left side of the stage. When he comes back, he's always going to land with neutral special, which I believe that one is actually fixed knockback. So it's going to hit the same no matter what, which means those combos are always going to be in the back of D-Dog's head. Oh, but so is that punch.
Yeah, we were about to see one in the front of his head, too. If Dabuz connected with that Ram, definitely would have been the kill.
Yes.
But he's still here. He's still fighting. Oh, and you see the arms just clanking out the pill on the way down. Woo! Min Min is so good against these stubby characters, especially when you don't have the movement, right, Doc?
Oh, who ain't got the movement?
Hold on.
Mr. Ketchum, now wait a damn minute.
I'm sleeping, bro.
That's right. You better wake it up right now, man, because Quandale said the doctor is definitely in right now. Doctor who? No, Dr. Me. That's
He's
right.
about to prescribe me some caffeine pills, bro.
Does the Dingle-Lingleton dog, Dingle-Lingleton Doc, have that dog in him? That is the million-dollar question, man, but we'll just have to see how this one kind of wraps up. Now, again, Dabuz going to kind of try to slow this one down to a crawl, and I'm not upset at that at all. That's what you have to do. I think Quandale, of course, has done such a great job of getting in between the swings and Min Min, but I think Dabuz like, I got to put it into this. Stop all of this madness now.
D-Dog on the chase right now. Ooh, the platform tech chase from Dabuz. Ooh, covering it all over with that neutral air. Both sides with the arms, too. It's looking pretty good for him. The up B, though. Hold on. Dabuz might have D-Doc in him.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. You got arms. He said, I got these hands, though, man. That's a completely different game.
Oh!
It's a completely different game.
Last stock, and this is with an SD from D-Dog as well. It's getting uncomfortably close in here. Are we going to see a fourth game? I don't know, man.
I'm hearing Party Up by DMX in my head right now, bro. I think the dog is definitely here. I think he's here. Okay, wait a minute. He might be gone. He's going to save it. Very smart. Delay on the recovery, which means he's always going to have to get up off the ledge, unfortunately enough. Possibly looking for that neutral get up, but nonetheless, just really struggling here.
That staggered pressure is what makes it so difficult to get in on Min Min, man. You try for that roll. She's there with the second arm to cover it. And here we are, a 3-0 finish from Dabuz, the king of New York, even though he lives in New Jersey. He's a king all the same, and he's moving on into the top 4.
That's right. Beautiful stuff right there, man. And, of course, what a roller coaster of emotion that match was. I know we got replays right there, but I just really feel like sometimes the replays just don't do it enough justice on how crazy that was. We got to see the doc from Quandale Ding-a-Lingleton. Let's go ahead and relive that beauty. Of course, love the delay on the get-up. Caught in the corner right now. You know what? But every doc is going to have a moment like that where they're going to SD. That's okay. Love this pressure right here in the corner. Going for the dash tag, doesn't get anything off it, and even using, again, the neutral special fix knockback. I know exactly what I'm going to get every time. And like I said before, this might be arms to you, but this is all hands to me, said Doc.
Yeah, what a great set, man. The Doc in the third game, betting his tournament life on this character. Definitely a bold play by D-Dog, right? And yes. I respect that by default. You know, every Doc has his day, it just wasn't his today. So we're going to be rolling on into the next set. I believe we're going into the winners finals next?
I believe so. I believe we might
Devin?
be. Well, whatever we're going into, I know we're in for a treat because this half of bracket, I mean, really just the entirety of this tournament has been stacked from the very jump. Now, for those who don't know, I believe this is a gold tier stop and the final stop before tour finals next month. So there ain't no more opportunities to get points after this. You wasted all your opportunities. It's only Apex, and then after this, we'll have to see you in that LCQ, which is going to be a slaughterhouse, bro.
And if you're keeping your eye on the point totals for the Smash World Tour Finals, by the way, there's one man in the building you should be tracking throughout the rest of this tournament, and that would be Jackal. If he makes it to the Grand Finals, he's got a real solid shot.